What's up, parents? I got to watch in the last video that I just put on our page, and I'm like, 3 things. Number 1, I was too dark. Number 2, I was too quiet. Not my personality. And number 3, I thought, you know what? This is 5-star parents. They only deserve the best. Guys, real quick, I want to give you 3 secrets to creating good habits with your children. And always remember this. Always remember that the younger that you start building habits and values and teaching your kids good principles, the younger you start, the better result you're going to get. So here are the 3 tips I would give and what I used to help Caleb create unbelievable habits that today are just like a part of he does it without even thinking about it. Number 1 is I would start small. A lot of parents overwhelm their kids when they want to see change. And what I have found is when you start small, right? Start with the small things, such as, requiring that your children make their bed right when they get up. You know what? I know this might sound completely simple, but hear me on this. That act of getting them in the momentum of immediately doing something positive, something organized, something productive, it does more than just gives them a bed that's made. It truly impacts their energy, their mindset, and plus, they're starting the day completing a habit. Starting with small things such as developing a process for instead of them just coming home and throwing the bag, maybe anywhere in the house or just kicking their shoes off and not straightening them. I would literally require when Caleb was young, when he took his shoes off, to straighten them and put them in the same place every single time. Same thing with stuff with his school. Same thing with his room is literally always clean. Why? Because of habits. Because of these little things such as put the toilet seat down every single time. Don't leave the cap off the toothpaste. Make sure that you close it when you're done. And when you start small, I'm telling you right now, and you make it, which is my point number 2, is you make it consistent, routine-based, and process-driven. Meaning what I would always tell Caleb is we always put our things in the same place every time. Like where we live, we have to have a key fob to get in the door, and so we never have to worry about where is it. It's always in the same place. And it's kind of fun because whenever we're come in from somewhere, I'll put it in the little place where we always keep it on our counter, and I'm like, look at this process, routine, And that is huge. And last but not least, and very important, probably the most important aspect, is you as a parent leading by example and you demonstrating good habits with your health, with your money, with your relationships, with your life. Our homes should be structured, they should be in order, everything should be clean. There's no reason whatsoever for a home to be disorganized or messy. So it starts with, even habits of, instead of kids walking away from the dinner table, you should make them rinse their plate and put it in the dishwasher, or whatever the case may be, right? Just make sure that you become a habit-driven family, and especially mastering the good habits. There's so much to talk about this. I tried to do it in 3 minutes, and here I am 4 minutes in, and I didn't even scratch the surface. So I might make this a 5-part video series. Love you guys.